Welcome to a new episode of ESPlotter Updates. In this new video, we are covering ESPlotter version 1.18. In this new version, we have added a new type of chart, we have also integrated ESPlotter with another type of software, and finally, we are going to present you a new feature that will save you some seconds each time you open the application. Now you can import into ESPlotter the .bin files as exported from the TSAT and SSAT software. For that, you just need to have those programs installed in your computer. Then you may see different channel files for that bin file because in those programs the information is organized between scenarios and contingency. So everything you have in that bin file will appear as a separate test, and each of these tests can be plotted into the graphs as normal time series data. Finally, since the .bin files are compiled, if you want to share this with some colleagues that don't have this program installed, there's no problem because you can directly export them into TXT, CSV or JSON formats. Given that SSAT software can be used both for time series as well as Eigenvalues simulations, we can also open a .bin file including Eigenvalue results from SSAT. You may notice different icons for different type of channel files. In this case, let's disable the time series just have the Eigenvalues results. For the Eigenvalues, we have a different type of chart because it cannot be plotted with time series, because in the end the x-axis is the real part, not the time. And same mechanic as with the time series result, we can just click on in this case, a scenario and contingency combination, and we will see the results. And in this case, as well as with the .bin files from time series, the organization of the information is a scenario and then the contingency. In this case, the contingency are all no faults. In this new type of Eigenvalues chart, you can click on a poll and see all the information we get from SSAT, such as the real and imaginary parts, the damping, frequency, and the dominant state of the pole. Also, we can change the way these series are displayed. For instance, we can change the color of this fourth series, and the circle, change it to a triangle and increase the size. This can be done on per graph level, and also in the series palette section we can define a default palette for all the charts with Eigenvalues. For instance, we can change this color to black or use, for example, a diamond and increase the size, and you can see it. And as always, we can reset to the default values. Finally, also related to the Eigenvalues, once we open one Eigenvalues, we will see this new section in which we can view the same information as in the graph but sorted in a table. There is also an option to export the .bin Eigenvalues files into a JSON format. This way you can share this with some people who doesn't have the SSAT software installed in their machines. Only the JSON format is available because of the nature of the information. We cannot translate all the information we have all the polls and the Eigenvalues, scenarios, and contingency into a raw TXT or CSV format. The last feature we are going to see today, as introduced in this new version 1.19, is to store the session as what we have in the program last time we closed the program, and then next time we will see everything in the same disposition. For instance, let me create a new chart with time series results and a new page. Let me change the name, time series, for instance, and then we are going to close the program, and let me reopen it. As you can see, we are getting everything exactly as it was when we closed the program. Thank you for watching this video. If you found these new features useful, you can download ESPlotter for free from our webpage. We will post the link in the description of this video. Also, if you want to be up to date with new features we are about to introduce in ESPlotter, make sure you follow us on YouTube as well as on LinkedIn. Thank you for watching again, and see you in the next video.